My brows are just so uneven, it's gonna drive me crazy. If you wanna see me go from this to this, then keep watching. I know I just did a video where it was like my full glow up transformation where I did eyelash extensions, hair extensions, facial, nails, like a ton of shit. Like pretty much everything, and it was fun, but not very realistic. So for today, I thought I would do a glow up transformation, but an everyday glow up transformation. One that we can easily do together at home. So if you want to see me go from this to this, then keep watching. So let's flash back to yesterday and give a big thank you to today's sponsor, GoSelly Pimple Patches. GoSelly is an easy overnight 2-step process to get rid of those pesky pimples. Step 1, you're going to want to start a couple hours before you hit the hay. The first patch is a micro needle patch, and this one calms and heals the pimples. And I leave this patch on for 2 hours, so it's a good time to put it on after dinner. After you wash off your makeup, you cleanse your face, you have bare skin, pop one of these on, or 2 or 3 like I did, and then just sit back and relax. Now that it's been a couple of hours, we are ready to move on to step 2, which is the final step. The second patch is the hydrocolloid patch. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I think I am. Now, you wear this patch overnight, so as you sleep, it will protect the pimple, and it will also help prevent discoloration throughout the night and just help everything heal. The pimples I had were those like very deep underground hormonal pimples, and so in the morning when I remove the patches, of course you're gonna see a little bit of redness, but the bumpiness and the texture of the pimple is gone, and to me that's what's really hard to hide. It's much more easy to color correct a flat, even surface than it is to start layering makeup onto something that's already looking cakey. And if I hadn't put a patch on these probably would have lingered all week. So if you're interested on checking out the GoSelly 2-step pimple patches for yourself, they are available on Amazon, but I will also have them linked for you down below. Before we start our makeup, I'm just gonna curl my hair, and it's gonna be boring, so I wish that could have been real life. I really just spent like an hour and a half curling my hair, but nothing special. I'll link the dry shampoo and the curling iron I use down below. It's really basic, time consuming, and basic. Let's move on to makeup. I always start with my eyebrows first. They frame the face, and I just need them done and out of the way, and I can't think about them. I'm currently using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Definer in medium brown. And again, this is another time-consuming thing, but I just gotta do it. I'm also growing out my brows. I kind of regret it, but I just need to see like what they actually look like, and I'm not happy. I'm not pleased. To fill you in a little bit about my life, there's been something I've been working on for like 6 months, and it's finally going to probably happen next month, and I can tell you guys about it. But right now, I can't update you about what's going on in my life, and it's killing me. So instead, I'm just doing my makeup. Do not stress. I know my brows look crazy right now, but we're gonna clean them up with my favorite NARS Soft Matte Concealer, and I'm using the shade Vanilla because I am super pale right now. I feel like this is the first time in such a long time that I have no fake tan on at all. I look deathly. I'm trying to like roll with it and accept being pale because I should. Like, I'm pale. That's whatever. It's fine. Every shade is beautiful, but I don't know. I just feel like people look so like healthy with like a tan or a glow or like they've been outside. I need like your guys' opinion or a doctor. All right, so your opinion. I'm getting like, I don't know, it looks like almost like psoriasis on my eye and then some dry skin over here, but that just kind of looks like dry skin, but I've had it for 3 months, and the one on my eye, I think it's gonna prevent us from doing any kind of cool eye makeup, which I'm really bummed about. We can still do like a really cool look, but like, what's happening to my eye? Anyways, for foundation, we're gonna go in with my favorite little duo from Pat McGrath. It's her new primer and her new foundation. Actually, it's been around for a few months, but like pretty new. I apply the primer and the concealer with the same brush. It's just the one from Pat McGrath. I like the combination of these two together, but I do obviously have dry skin, and I feel like it works well for dry skin. And starting in the center of my face and then working my way out. And if you see over here where my roundup of pimples were, they're not like raised anymore. They just are like red. So all I do is just dab, and I might go over again with some concealer, but I don't have to worry about the texture of them. And to me, the texture of a pimple acne is the hardest to cover up, because you can cover up color. You can use a green concealer if you need to, but texture, that's just something, that's a whole nother ballgame. When I had clear skin, I really took that for granted. My skin's gotten a lot better right now, except for its weird scaly dry patches, and then my hormonal acne. It was getting really bad at one point, to the point where I just like wasn't wearing makeup anymore, because it was just like, makeup's fun for me to do, and it wasn't fun to do. Just gonna do some light dabs on my carnival of acne going on over on this side. I don't know why. And I've been using a brush just to bounce that in. I don't know, I kind of fell out of love with my beauty blender. I just feel like it's like removing too much product, and I'm putting product down for a reason. I want it to stay in place, and this just, I don't know, this just does the best. And in case you are wondering, this brush is the Smashbox Cream Cheek brush. Next up for contouring, I have this super abused Milk contour stick in Baked. I love this in the summer, and I love this in the fall, and I'll probably love it in the winter too. I just kind of smash some on, and it looks crazy, right? It looks super crazy. And then I just kind of bounce it in. Kind of push up into my cheek, lightly drag it to kind of blend it, but nothing too crazy. Bring it into my hairline, get that glow going. And look how easy and pretty and natural this glow is. I'm telling you, out of every makeup product that I'm probably gonna use today, if you're gonna take one thing away, take that. I'm also doing this without a mirror, so don't at me. For blush and highlight, pretty much all of my face products, I've just been on one about cream and liquid products. These are both by Benefit, and I'm sure you know them. They're like old products. This is just the Benetint Sustain, and then, hi babe.
Hello.
I'm filming, what's up?
Right lunch.
You brought me lunch? What'd you get me?
Surprise.
All right, it's taking everything in me to not go see what the food is, but we gotta finish our look. My only suggestion is that this dries pretty fast, so don't like put it on and then start having a conversation like I almost did. I also love this on the lips. I feel like no one ever talks about this, but ever since I got lip injections, which the last time I think was almost a year ago now, I've had like discoloration, like constant discoloration in my lips. Maybe it's like they just weren't meant to be this big and they don't know how to color themselves, or if I just like did damage. And then this is just Benefit High Beam for my highlight. I put some on the back of my hand. I pop some onto the tip of my nose. And I kind of go up a little bit. Legit, all I can think about right now is what food is sitting in my living room right now. And of course, I can't forget my cheekbone. Okay, is anyone here like, I feel like over the age of 26, stuff just starts like changing, and I'm not ready for it. And I mean, I haven't had Botox, and I think 28 is when not having Botox, at least for me, it starts to show. Like, I'm just starting to get lines that I didn't have. And I'm okay with it. I just wasn't prepared, because now I have to figure out different ways to do my makeup, because my under eyes are just like the crypt keeper. What I have noticed that helps my under eye creasing is just using a little bit of powder, especially this one with this foundation. It is just the matching set from Pat McGrath, and I have it in the shade Light Medium 2. Get a little bit of creasing, but it's doable, it's workable. And, you know, that's just my face. Oh my god, I'm like a year and a half away from 30. No, am I? I'm technically 28, but I'll turn 29 in like 5 months, and then I'll live 29 for a year, and then I'll be 30. Yeah, so you know what? That's just life. Next, I'm just gonna pop on some eyebrow gel. I'm using the Bushy Brow in Baby Brown from Lime Crime. Liner, I'm using a NARS eyeliner in brown. Actually, what are you called? Mulholland Drive. No, is that where it's from? Honestly, any brown eyeliner would do, but I don't know. I just feel like I need to do something because with my eyelid skin peeling off and us not doing like any cool eyeshadow or eyeliner, like this is just like a very, do we see what just happened? My new favorite mascara is the MAC Extended Play Permeate Up Lashes. Okay, so if you have straight lashes that don't hold a curl, use waterproof. That's your best option. It's more waxy. So when I look for a mascara, I'm looking for something that will make my eyelashes look like they don't go straight, or like my eyelashes with mascara non-waterproof like invert into my eyeballs. So if you didn't know, now you know. You need waterproof in your life, and you can cry. It's a win-win. And I just realized my audio wasn't filming. I just filmed the final part. I put a little daily lip mask on. This is actually a sleeping mask from the brand L'Orange. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. And it is a sleeping mask, but I just use it day and night. It tastes good. I have it in the flavor vanilla or scent vanilla. And guys, that is my current everyday glow up routine. It's very simple, very basic, but if you're like me and you're like in your later 20s, maybe your 30s, you have dry skin and you just want to take like 15 minutes to yourself and glow up every day, this is going to be a great routine for you. Obviously, you don't need all the exact makeup products I have to create this look. You can kind of swap around, see what works for you. I would love to hear what you suggest in the comments down below, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!